Welcome back to Coins Dealer. If you love coins and the fascinating stories behind them, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into a penny that could make you rich. Yes, I'm talking about the 1967 Lincoln 1-cent penny without a mint mark, valued at an astonishing $1.3 million. Let's get into the details. The 1967 Lincoln penny is notable not just for its age but also for its rarity. This coin was minted during a time of great change in the United States. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency since 1909, celebrating the legacy of President Abraham Lincoln. However, it's the 1967 version without a mint mark that really catches the attention of collectors. But what does it mean to have no mint mark? Mint marks indicate where a coin was produced. Most pennies have either an D for Denver or an S for San Francisco, but the 1967 penny without a mint mark means it was produced in Philadelphia. This omission is what makes it so rare and desirable. Now, let's talk value. While most 1967 pennies are worth just 1 cent, the no mint mark version has been known to sell for up to $1.3 million. This extraordinary value is attributed to its rarity. Only a handful of these coins exist in uncirculated condition, making them a hot commodity among collectors. The value of a coin can fluctuate based on several factors, including its condition, grading, and current market demand. Coins graded as MS-65 or higher fetch the highest prices at auction. If you're lucky enough to find one of these in your change, make sure to have it evaluated. So, how can you identify a 1967 no-mint mark Lincoln penny? Look for the following features. The obverse side features Abraham Lincoln. The reverse shows the Lincoln Memorial. Ensure it's from 1967 and check for the absence of a mint mark below the date. If you think you found a 1967 no-mint mark penny, don't rush to spend it. Get it authenticated and graded by a professional service. This could greatly increase its value and help you understand just how rare your find really is. So, what do you think about the 1967 no-mint mark Lincoln penny? Would you like to own one? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more exciting coin content. We're diving deep into a coin that might be hiding in your pocket right now, the 1968 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. This unassuming penny has a current market value of a staggering $1.9 million. Yes, you heard that right. So, let's explore what makes this penny so special. First, let's take a quick look at the history of this coin. The Lincoln penny was first issued in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. By 1968, the design remained largely unchanged, featuring the iconic portrait of Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. Now, the key feature of our focus today is the absence of a mint mark on the 1968 penny. Unlike most coins that bear a mint mark indicating where they were produced, this particular penny was minted in Philadelphia, which did not add a mint mark that year. But what makes this coin so valuable? The rarity of the 1968 no-mint mark penny is primarily due to a few factors. While millions of these coins were minted, only a small number were preserved in uncirculated condition. Collectors and numismatists prized coins in pristine condition, and this penny is no exception. Coins are graded on a scale, and those with a high grade can fetch incredible prices. The 1968 no-mint mark penny that sold for $1.9 million was graded by professional coin grading services, highlighting its exceptional condition. So, how can you identify if you have one of these gems? Look for the following features. Ensure it's a 1968. It should be located on the obverse, just below Lincoln's shoulder. A well-preserved coin with minimal wear will be the most valuable. If you think you've got one, be sure to handle it carefully and consider getting it professionally graded. Now, if you're lucky enough to own a 1968 no-mint mark penny, you might be wondering where to sell it. Options include auction houses, online marketplaces, or even coin shows. Make sure to do your research and get multiple appraisals to ensure you're getting the best price. We're diving deep into one of the most fascinating coins in American history, the 1968 Lincoln 1-cent penny. This little piece of currency may look like any other penny, but it holds an astonishing value of $1.4 million. Yes, you heard that right. Let's uncover what makes this coin so special. The Lincoln penny, designed by Victor David Brenner, was first issued in 1909 to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Fast forward to 1968, the San Francisco Mint produced the S-Mint mark version of the penny. While most coins are relatively easy to find, the 1968 S-penny has a rare twist that collectors are eager to discover. Now, not all 1968 S-pennies are created equal. The value of this penny skyrockets when you find the rare variety known as the double die penny. This specific error means that the coin was struck twice, resulting in a noticeable doubling of the letters and date on the coin. It's this imperfection that has collectors chasing after it, driving its market value to a staggering $1.4 million. So, how can you identify this treasure? Here are some tips. Look closely at the date. If you see a noticeable doubling, that's a good sign. The words, "In God We Trust" and "Liberty" should also appear doubled. Remember, it's got to have that S-Mint mark, indicating it was minted in San Francisco. As of today, collectors are willing to pay up to $1.4 million for a certified 1968 S double die penny. This record-high value comes from its rarity and demand in the market. It's incredible how a small coin can carry such immense value. If you're looking to hunt for this coin, your best bet is to check local coin shops, estate sales, and online marketplaces like eBay or auction sites. Just make sure you verify the authenticity before making any purchases. To wrap up, the 1968 Lincoln 1-cent penny is more than just a coin, it's a piece of American history that can potentially change your life. If you think you might have one, don't hesitate to get it appraised. You could be sitting on a goldmine. We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting. We're going to uncover the incredible story behind the 1971 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny, a coin that could be worth an astonishing $1.8 million. That's right, folks, this isn't just your average penny. Now, let's take a closer look at this coin. The 1971 Lincoln penny features the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. But what sets this particular coin apart from millions of others is its no mint mark status. While most coins have a mint mark indicating where they were produced, this one was struck in Philadelphia, which historically does not use a mint mark on its coins. The 1971 penny is part of a series that marked a significant time in U.S. currency history. Produced during a period of transition in the coinage system, it reflects the changes in minting practices of the early 1970s. The lack of a mint mark can make it especially desirable to collectors who appreciate the unique aspects of U.S. coins. So, how did a simple penny become valued at $1.8 million? The value of collectible coins can be influenced by several factors: rarity, condition, and demand. This particular coin, in pristine condition, is extremely rare. Only a few of these coins have been certified as mint state by professional grading services, which significantly boosts their value. In fact, one sold at auction for this jaw-dropping amount. If you're looking to start your own coin collection or are curious about what to look for in valuable coins, here are some quick tips. Learn about different coins and their histories. Always inspect for mint marks, they can make a huge difference in value. Errors, varieties, and low mintage years can be incredibly valuable. If you think you have a rare coin, consider having it professionally graded to understand its true value. That wraps up our deep dive into the remarkable 1971 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. If you have one of these coins, make sure to check its condition, you could be sitting on a fortune. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins and their fascinating stories, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. We're diving deep into a rare gem in the world of numismatics, the 1975 no-mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny coin. This little coin has a fascinating history and an astonishing market value of $1.9 million. Let's explore why it's so special. The 1975 Lincoln penny features the iconic portrait of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner. On the reverse, you'll find the classic Lincoln Memorial design, which has been a staple since 1959. But what makes this coin truly unique is its lack of a mint mark. Mint marks indicate where a coin was produced, typically located on the reverse side. For pennies, a mint mark signifies if the coin was struck in Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco. Most 1975 pennies have either a D for Denver or an S for San Francisco. However, the ones without a mint mark were produced in Philadelphia, where the absence of a mint mark is quite rare for this year. Now, let's talk about rarity. While millions of Lincoln pennies were minted in 1975, only a select few were produced without a mint mark. This rarity drives the demand and value of the coin up significantly. In recent years, the 1975 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny has been valued at an astonishing $1.9 million, making it one of the most sought-after coins by collectors. So, how can you identify this valuable penny? Here are a few tips. Ensure it's a 1975. This should be located on the reverse side. The better the condition, the more valuable it is. Coins graded in mint state can fetch significantly higher prices. If you think you might have one of these coins, your next step is to have it appraised. You can visit local coin shops, attend coin shows, or even explore online auction sites where rare coins are sold. Just remember to do your research to ensure you're dealing with reputable buyers and sellers. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more amazing coin insights. Have you ever seen or owned a 1975 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny? Share your stories in the comments below. We're diving deep into a fascinating piece of American history, the 1979 D. Lincoln 1-cent penny. This coin isn't just your average penny, it's currently valued at an astonishing $1.3 million. Let's uncover what makes this coin so special. First, let's take a quick look at the history of the Lincoln penny. Introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, this coin features the iconic image of Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. By 1979, the U.S. Mint was producing millions of these coins, but what happened next was unexpected. Now, what makes the 1979 D mint mark so intriguing? The D signifies that this penny was minted in Denver, Colorado. Most 1979 pennies are worth just a few cents, but this particular coin has a rare variant that collectors are desperate to find. Here's where it gets interesting. Among the 1979 D coins, there exists a rare error known as the wide AM reverse. Instead of the close AM you typically see, the letters A and M in America on the reverse are widely spaced apart. This small detail can significantly increase the coin's value. So, why is the 1979 D wide AM penny valued at $1.3 million? In recent years, this specific variant has seen a surge in demand among collectors and investors alike. The rarity and unique characteristics of the wide AM have driven prices to astonishing heights, with the last recorded sale fetching an incredible $1.3 million. This makes it one of the most valuable modern coins in the U.S. Wondering how to identify if you have this rare penny? Here are a few tips. Look closely at the A and M in America. If there's a noticeable gap, you might have a wide AM. Ensure it's a 1979 D penny. Coins in mint condition fetch higher prices, so keep it safe. If you think you have one, get it appraised by a professional. To wrap it up, the 1979 D Lincoln 1-cent penny, especially the wide AM variant, is a testament to how a seemingly ordinary coin can become extraordinarily valuable. We're diving into a truly remarkable find, the 1980 no-mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. This coin isn't just any ordinary penny, it's worth a jaw-dropping $1.1 million. So, stick around as we uncover the history, rarity, and what makes this coin so valuable. Let's start with a bit of history. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Over the years, it has gone through several design changes, but the classic portrait of Lincoln has remained a symbol of American currency. Now, the 1980 penny was minted during a period when the U.S. economy was dealing with high inflation, and many coins were produced to meet public demand. But what sets the 1980 no-mint mark penny apart from the rest? Well, let's find out. First off, let's clarify what we mean by no-mint mark. Normally, U.S. coins are marked with a letter indicating where they were minted, P for Philadelphia, D for Denver, and S for San Francisco. The absence of a mint mark on the 1980 penny means it was produced in Philadelphia, but here's the kicker, most 1980 pennies do have that P mint mark. So, what happened? It seems that a small number of these no mint mark coins slipped through the cracks during production, making them extremely rare. In fact, it's estimated that only a handful exist today. Now, on to the exciting part, the value. The 1980 no-mint mark Lincoln penny has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike. As of now, the current market value is around $1.1 million. Yes, you heard that right, a penny worth $1 million, but what drives this astronomical value? Rarity is a significant factor. With so few of these coins in circulation, collectors are willing to pay top dollar for a chance to own a piece of history. Additionally, the demand for rare coins has been steadily rising, with collectors constantly seeking the next big find. So, how can you identify if you have one of these rare 1980 no-mint mark pennies? Here are a few tips. Ensure it's 1980 and check for the absence of a mint mark on the reverse side. Coins in excellent condition, especially those graded by professional services, tend to fetch higher prices. If you think you might have one, consider having it professionally graded. A certified coin can significantly increase its market value. If you're looking to buy or sell one of these elusive pennies, there are several avenues to explore. Websites like Heritage Auctions often feature rare coins, including the 1980 no-mint mark penny. Attending coin shows is a great way to meet other collectors and potentially find this penny. Platforms like eBay can have listings for this coin, but always do your due diligence to avoid scams. We're diving into an incredible piece of numismatic history, the 1984 Lincoln 1-cent penny without a mint mark. This seemingly ordinary coin is worth an astounding $1.9 million. Let's explore how this penny became one of the most sought-after coins in the United States. The Lincoln penny, first minted in 1909, has gone through various design changes over the years. The 1984 version features the iconic image of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. However, what sets the 1984 no-mint mark penny apart is not just its design but its rarity and value. Before we dig deeper into its value, let's clarify what no-mint mark means. In the U.S. Mint, coins are marked with a mint mark to indicate where they were produced. For example, D indicates the Denver Mint, while a P shows it was minted in Philadelphia. The absence of a mint mark on the 1984 penny means it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint. Now, you might be wondering why this particular penny is worth so much. The truth is, while millions of 1984 pennies were minted, only a handful of 1984 no-mint mark pennies have been identified as error coins. Specifically, these error coins are those that were accidentally struck with a heavier weight or different specifications, making them significantly more valuable. The current market value for a 1984 no-mint mark penny stands at an impressive $1.9 million. This value was established during a recent auction where collectors bid fiercely for this rare find. In fact, a few of these coins have changed hands for jaw-dropping amounts, demonstrating the high demand among collectors and investors alike. Identifying a valuable 1984 no-mint mark penny requires a keen eye. Here are a few tips. look for any signs of wear or alterations that might suggest it's an error coin. The error coins often have slightly different weights. A standard Lincoln penny weighs 2.5 grams. If you believe you have one of these rare coins, it's wise to get it graded by a professional numismatist. So, there you have it. The 1984 Lincoln 1-cent penny without a mint mark is not just another penny, it's a valuable piece of history worth $1.9 million. If you enjoyed learning about this fascinating coin, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Coins Dealer and ring the bell for notifications on future videos. We're diving deep into a truly remarkable coin, the 1990 Lincoln 1-cent penny without a mint mark. You won't believe the incredible story behind this seemingly ordinary penny, which is currently valued at an astounding $1.4 million. Let's get started. First, let's talk about the history of the Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny was first minted in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The design features Lincoln's portrait on the obverse and the iconic Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. However, the 1990 penny has a unique twist, its minting history and what makes it special. In 1990, the U.S. Mint produced billions of pennies, and most of them came with a mint mark indicating their production location either at the Philadelphia Mint, no mint mark, or the Denver Mint, with a D. However, the rarest of them all is the 1990 penny without a mint mark, which is specifically from the Philadelphia Mint. While it looks like any other penny, it's anything but ordinary. Now, why is this particular penny worth so much? The story begins with a unique error in minting. While the 1990 pennies were produced in large quantities, only a small number of the no-mint mark versions were discovered with an intriguing error. Some of them were accidentally stamped with the wrong die, creating a rare variety. This error and the limited number of these coins in circulation significantly boost their rarity. A typical 1990 Lincoln penny without a mint mark is worth just a few cents. But if you happen to find one of those error coins in mint condition, you're looking at an extraordinary value, up to $1.4 million. So, how can you tell if you have one of these rare coins? Here are some tips on identifying the 1990 Lincoln penny without a mint mark. Ensure that the date clearly reads 1990. Look for a P or D under the date. If there's no mint mark, you're already halfway there. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. Look for coins in uncirculated condition. Now, let's discuss the current market for the 1990 Lincoln penny. Coin collectors and investors are always on the lookout for rare finds, and the demand for the 1990 no-mint mark penny has surged in recent years. As more collectors become aware of this rarity, prices continue to rise. Recent auctions have shown the potential of these coins fetching prices well over $1 million, demonstrating the incredible growth of interest in rare coins. If you're interested in acquiring or selling one of these valuable coins, here are a few tips. Platforms like eBay often have listings for these coins. Attend local or national coin shows where you can connect with other collectors. Visit reputable dealers who specialize in rare coins for accurate valuations and purchases. To wrap it up, the 1990 Lincoln 1-cent penny without a mint mark is not just a piece of currency but a remarkable collectible that could be worth $1.4 million if you find the right one. Keep your eyes peeled for those hidden treasures in your coin collection or pocket change. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more amazing coin content. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Have you ever come across a rare penny? We're diving into a fascinating topic that might just have you checking your coin collection. We're talking about the 1994 Lincoln 1-cent penny, specifically the version without a mint mark. Did you know that this little coin can be worth a staggering $1.1 million? Let's find out why. The Lincoln penny was first issued in 1909 and has undergone several design changes over the years. The 1994 penny features the iconic image of President Abraham Lincoln on the front, with the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. But today, we're focusing on a very special variation, the 1994 no mint mark penny. Mint marks indicate where a coin was produced. Most pennies have a mint mark, typically found on the reverse side. In 1994, coins were minted at several locations, but the no mint mark version means it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which usually marks coins with a P. However, this particular penny lacks any mint mark, making it a unique find. So, why is this 1994 no mint mark Lincoln penny valued at $1.1 million? The answer lies in rarity. It's estimated that only a handful of these coins were ever produced without a mint mark. As a result, they are highly sought after by collectors. A few of these pennies have been sold at auction for astronomical prices, solidifying their place in numismatic history. Now, how can you tell if you have one of these rare coins? First, check for the date, make sure it says 1994. Then, inspect the reverse for any mint marks. If you don't see a D or P, congratulations. You may have a valuable coin on your hands. Remember, the condition of the coin is also crucial. The better the condition, the higher the value. Coins are graded based on their condition, using a scale from 1 to 70. A coin graded at 70 is considered perfect. Most collectors look for coins graded at least 65 or above for high-value items. If you suspect your 1994 penny is in excellent condition, consider getting it professionally graded. If you think you have a 1994 no mint mark penny, where do you go to sell or trade it? Here are a few options. Local coin shops often buy rare coins. Websites like eBay can connect you with buyers willing to pay a premium. Attending coin shows can also provide opportunities to network with collectors. Now, let's address some common myths. Just because a penny is old doesn't mean it's worth a lot of money. The value depends on rarity, demand, and condition. Always do your research before assuming a coin is valuable just because of its age. We're diving into a coin that's not just a piece of currency, but a real treasure for collectors, the 2018 D. Lincoln 1-cent penny. Believe it or not, this little coin is valued at a staggering $1.3 million. If you're a coin enthusiast or just curious about what makes this penny so special, stick around as we explore its history, rarity, and how you can potentially cash in on it. Let's start with the basics. The 2018 D. Lincoln penny is part of the Lincoln penny series, which has been in circulation since 1909. This particular coin features the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, while the reverse showcases the updated design of the Union shield. What makes the 2018 D special? It's primarily due to its unique production circumstances and limited quantity, which we'll discuss in detail shortly. First, let's talk about mint marks. The D in 2018 D indicates that this penny was minted in Denver. In 2018, the Denver Mint produced a limited number of these coins, and that's where the rarity comes into play. While millions of Lincoln pennies are produced each year, only a select few have characteristics that make them highly sought after by collectors. In the case of the 2018 D, certain errors during the minting process, like double dies or specific features, have contributed to its high market value. So, what's the deal with the $1.3 million value? Well, this isn't just any ordinary 2018 D penny. It's important to note that the value applies primarily to coins that have been graded and authenticated by professional grading services like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC. Coins in pristine condition, graded at MS 68 or higher, command the highest prices. The more limited the supply, the higher the demand and price. Any distinctive errors or anomalies can significantly increase value. In fact, auction records show that one 2018 D. Lincoln penny sold for over $1.3 million due to its perfect condition and a rare minting error. Now, how do you know if you have one of these valuable coins? Here are some tips for identifying a potentially valuable 2018 D. Lincoln penny. Make sure it has a D mint mark. Look for any double die features, misstrikes, or other anomalies. Use a magnifying glass to inspect for scratches, discoloration, or wear. If you think you have a valuable 2018 D, consider having it graded by a professional. This will not only authenticate your coin but can also greatly increase its value. The market for rare coins can fluctuate based on demand, economic conditions, and collector interest. Currently, the trend is leaning towards higher valuations for unique and rare coins, so it's a great time for collectors to invest in coins like the 2018 D. Lincoln Penny. Keep an eye on auction sites, coin shows, and marketplaces to catch potential deals, and always do your research before purchasing. To wrap up, the 2018 D. Lincoln 1-cent penny isn't just pocket change, it's a remarkable piece of history with a value that can soar to over $1.3 million for the right coin. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, understanding the rarity and value of such coins can open up exciting opportunities. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more coin insights. What coins would you like us to cover next? Drop your suggestions in the comments below.